Free at last. After 34 days in home isolation, taking the dog for a walk was at the top of Katie Gallagher's to-do list.
It's something I do to keep sane, and it was the first thing I did when I got let out.
Senator Gallagher's daughter, Evie, tested positive to COVID-19 in August. Evie then passed the virus on to her vaccinated father. They're both still on the mend.
Certainly a lot better than when we were in the thick of it, but, we've got a bit of a way to go, and I guess some of those unknown long-term impacts are a bit worrying.
The Gallaghers are among 625 Canberrans who have tested positive to COVID-19 since this outbreak started. Today, just 7 new COVID-19 infections were recorded in the Territory. All of them can be linked to existing cases or clusters, but only 2 were in quarantine for their entire infectious period. And while low case numbers are good news,
it is too early to know whether this is just a one-off. What has been clear over the last 5 weeks is that daily case numbers have fluctuated.
The number of Canberrans in hospital has dropped to 5. 2 are in intensive care, 1 requiring ventilation. With numbers seeming to head in the right direction here and the Victorian and New South Wales premiers providing clear paths out of lockdown in their states, pressure is mounting on the Chief Minister to give Canberrans key dates to peg their hopes of freedom on.
It isn't just a plan that they haven't received, it's the fact that they have been left with no hope about what the future will hold, or indeed that we are ever going to be getting out of this lockdown in a safe way.
Andrew Barr is resisting the pressure. He says it's still not clear exactly when vaccination milestones will be hit or how the ACT outbreak will evolve.
It is very difficult on this day to speculate about what November is going to look like. We just don't know yet. But we will be in a much better position to outline what October will look like in a week or so.
Canberrans aren't looking for something to be set in stone here. It's about giving people some certainty, but most importantly, it's about giving people hope.
What is clear now is that significant change is unlikely to come before 80% of our population is double-dosed, and Andrew Barr will do whatever it takes to keep our health system from buckling, as is projected to happen in New South Wales and Victoria.
And I think it would be really unfortunate if the Christmas gift to the nation is the highest ever level of cases across Australia.
And with lockdown fatigue starting to hit, the Chief Police Officer made a plea of his own.
We are seeing a little bit of complacency starting to appear across the Territory, and we really ask people to stay the course and stick to the rules.
Because that really is the only sure way we're getting out of this. Rosie King, ABC News, Canberra.